Good evening, everyone. I hope and pray you are doing well, even in the midst of this difficult time. Uh, some of you are at home and you're wondering what's the most productive way to spend your time. Well, if you need any ideas, we have one today. Father Sebastian, if you did not know, is into gardening, and so he has been spending some of his extra time doing some gardening. So let's go and check out what Father Sebastian is up to. So, Father Sebastian,
Yes,
can you share with us a little of what you are doing in here?
sure. I can share with you the little that I know. Good evening, everyone. It is evening, so I say good evening. Uh, yes, I'm not a professional gardener. I am just an amateur gardener. I take it just as a hobby to spend extra time after the necessary time in the hospital. So I do gardening. I like plants, trees, flowers, uh, garden plants like you can see, and so vegetables, yes, indeed. So I bought some seeds. You can see I bought some seeds from Home Depot. They are butterfly, white flower mix, okay, zinnia, early bird. These ones I plant in separate things like this. I put soil in here and then plant those things in there. And then I have cucumber, I have eggplant, I have beans, I have types of pea. So since I don't have as many containers as I would like to have, I will simply I'll try to do some experiments. I'll mix some of the vegetables together and see how they fare. It's a lot of soil in this, like 30 centimeter, I don't know for how long. It's I don't know what the volume would be. Maybe 2 gallons, you would think, of soil. So this is a lot of soil. And I think I can try more than one type in one pot. Otherwise, these tomatoes are independent. I have a number of tomato plants like that one there and this one here. So 3 for now.
So, do we already have tomatoes coming up here,
Yes,
Father?
indeed. Yes, this is. I bought this particular plant from Home Depot already with some fruits.
Okay.
And by the way, since you are now looking at it, you can see that it is somehow defective, and I was not knowledgeable about what is happening. So I made inquiries today, and they say, if you can see the difference, this is kind of they say it is a bug. So it eats, and you could even see the effect from the back also. And they advised me to try neem oil, that you can spray neem oil to try to get rid of the bug. But otherwise, they were also interested when I explained about the problem. They were interested in my watering regime.
Okay, so Father, what do you have here in these bags?
Container gardening soil. You can see that it is container gardening soil.
Okay, gardening soil.
You can see.
Okay.
This is very good soil.
All right.
This is good soil.
Okay.
Especially in view of its texture, but also it's like humus, and with some inorganic fertilizers, I think they put in to improve the quality.
And we have some manure there.
This type is called black cow. It's not as good as that one.
Okay.
I think.
So, Father, what would you advise to our parishioners who they have a garden, they want to spend their time productively? What would you advise? What would they need to grow a plant? And if you remember, we started off the year with this project of planting a pot,
right,
and a family that prays together, stays together. That's what right. Father Carlos said.
Yeah.
So. Can we use ordinary soil, or do we need one of this special kind of soil?
Actually, if you ask me that, that's a good question. This is a lazy type of gardening. That means I try to minimize as much as possible the activities that I do. That's why I put soil in a pot. I can easily move my pot from here to there. But usually people who say they do gardening at their homes, they will have ample place around their homes where they can actually dig in the ground and prepare the soil and put manure.
Right.
It's not like or maybe you can do mixed type right in the ground and also in the pots.
Now, how long will it take for these vegetables to grow? The cucumber and the lettuce and all that stuff.
That I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to see. Like beans, I think some type of beans you can harvest already in 2.5 months to 2.5 months.
Okay.
Yeah. Corn will take a little bit longer. It depends also on the age at which you bought your vegetables. Like this, it's already a big fruit, so I'll start harvesting pretty soon. So what is happening here is you can see that it is close to our house, in the shade of the balcony of our house.
Right.
And so the good thing is that in the morning the sun comes from this side, and for all the morning my plants are getting the sun. That is good, because they need sunlight to grow well. But then as the heat increases, it's not very good for preservation of the moisture. And so the good thing is in the afternoon, the plants enjoy the shade of the house. So actually that helps me that I don't have necessarily to water, to irrigate my plants 2 times during the day. I can do it early in the morning, and a professional said it's better early in the morning than late in the evening. So if I do it early in the morning, and if they enjoy the shade during the rest of the time, the day when it is hot, I do it only once. I don't have to do it in the evening.
Well, Father Sebastian, thank you for sharing with us your gardening tips. And we'll come back to check out the other section of your garden where I believe you already have avocados coming up.
You mean some other day?
Another day, yeah, another episode 2 of of gardening tips by Father Sebastian.